nigga. Yeah, and it's Fables, 2015, and it's coming to me. Come on,
Hey, what up, people? It's your Fables Beatz Minds Podcast. And this is a follow-up from the last one I done. A few things I missed out, actually, small things. What I actually needed to say is, the EMI man that I met on my doorstep when I said I was with my baby mother, or with my daughter and my baby mother, or my pregnant baby mother. When he actually, after he broke all that down with me and explained to me about the Michael Jackson Dangerous album symbolism, he was dead a month later. Now, he actually died in that flat. My friend Gordon, he died in a hospital, you know what I'm saying? The psychiatric ward, where they actually took his brain out and rearranged it and put it back in again, and he came back different, you know what I'm saying? He weren't the same. He died a few days later. So I got that mixed up. Actually, the guy that moved into old man Gordon's flat, worked for EMI. He came out in the summer, explained to me about the music business, and a month later, there was a bunch of dudes outside his door dragging his coffin out. So that was the trigger. And that's why I didn't explain. And the last video got copyright striked, so I had to reload it up again. And because of Michael Jackson's Wembley appearance, which had no sound, it had my own beat on it, and it was just him moonwalking, in the background, like, you know what I'm saying? There was no performance at all taking place. It was just a small snippet of him moon dancing, you know what I'm saying? Which I had to stillify in the next video. And then the AMA Awards, you know what I'm saying? Which I used Prince's sister, you know what I'm saying? Or Prince himself, you know what I'm saying? And I had to take that out as well. So, it's been a bit of a headache. I'm going for a headache now because I haven't been paid for sick, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all going off right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty madly stressed at the moment, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get through all this. So this is quite an extensive podcast, isn't it? Here we go into, say aspects of my previous work from 2017, which includes Fake Celebs and Hotel Chillaz. And we go right back to the Kenneka Jenkins case because of the location and geography of Chicago and everything that's been going on recently. But we'll get to that as well. Now, in line with Michael Jackson, documentary, what I'm getting to understand is the documentary was supporting the alleged victims. And all I'm getting is a negative reaction towards the documentary, and people like Oprah being demanded to give an apology for it. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I've watched other discussions on it, a panel of 4 people, psychologists that work in the actual psychology business, and they broke down the whole Michael Jackson ethos and what it was about, and his predatory status, and you know what I'm saying, and the whole program, and one guy just had him banged to rights, said, no, I'm not giving this guy no leeway, the guy's a predator, period, that's it, you know what I'm saying? If I can find that video, good, but if I can't, you know what I'm saying, that's another headache I ain't gonna worry about. So, my experience on the British side of things, you had Jimmy Savile, you had Gary Glitter, and Rolf Harris, and people like these people, who did, I gotta say, similar things, you know what I'm saying? They behaved in similar ways, you know what I'm saying? They did a lot for charity, like Jimmy Savile, but was the most sadistic motherfucker. Michael Jackson did a lot for charity, but allegedly he could have been a sadistic motherfucker. And Gary Glitter, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He had sex with his own 8-year-old daughter and her friend. You know what I'm saying? And came out of all the hair and the fucking glittery suits, just like Michael Jackson. Motherfucker looked like Michael Jackson at one motherfucking point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know where people are trying to go. You know what I'm saying? The Jackson family themselves, they got a lot to defend. But they got to defend the dude on two fronts. The fact that he's not actually dead. And on the other side, the fact that he was a predatory paedophile. Or the possibility of the alleged ability of the fact he could have been a fucking predatory paedophile. Because it all matches up. It's all the same as all the others. There's no difference. You know what I'm saying? Neverland, the lure. You know what I'm saying? And then the grooming, and then the family grooming, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, you know, just rounding that off there. Going back to Star, he actually calls Dana out. He's called Dana out twice on her part-time pleasures. And he called her out again. And I'm like, yeah, well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm hoping to find that clip and throw that in kind of about now, actually.
And this is why I sent my son to private school all his life, because I don't think they should be taught about LGBT history, and I believe it starts from middle school through high school. They don't have that much history. I mean, we should be teaching how to accept people who are different in different races, you know, and stop the bullying. But to me, this is just another ploy of you pushing that lifestyle or onto children, you know, making them more impressionable towards that lifestyle. And I'm against the transgender bathroom controversy. So, you know, I'm against that. So, yeah, I don't.
But now, hang on, Dana, respectfully, and I say this to you respectfully, you know, I support you. But now, you watch gay porn. And you've admitted to that, Dana, that you watch gay porn. You watch specifically black gay porn. You like to see guys, you know, poking each other. So,
I didn't say I like it. I do.
Dana, hang on. You've said on a few occasions back when we were doing Star in the Morning that's your preference. So where does the line? Where does the line get drawn with regards to what you're against and what you accept? And I say that respectfully.
Right. Well, first of all, I'm a grown woman. You know, I'm grown, so I wasn't. You know, so I choose to do things as a grown woman as opposed to a teenager or a child.
Gotcha.
And two, it's, you know, it's not like, oh, I do it for research, and then, you know, some of it is interesting, but, you know, if I'm watching porn, it's more so heterosexual. And then,
do as I say, not as I do.
No, it's just that I had a childhood, and I was brought up in a household to where, you know, you just accept everyone no matter what their sexual orientation is. So I didn't grow up.
She kind of backs out of it though and says, well, yeah, but you know, that's nothing to do with the social structure of things. What she's into doesn't really equate to what's going on in the whole of society as far as regards sexuality and everything else. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Can you hear me? You've admitted to that, Dana, that you watch gay porn.
You know, where her black family values went there, I don't know. In Chicago, like I said, I want to get onto Chicago and you know what I'm saying, the new mayor and Obama and Prince Harry, Keneeka Jenkins and certain religious order celebrations that took place in 2017. And, you know, Cook County, you know what I'm saying? Jussie Smollett, R. Kelly, and various other characters like Camilla Harris and relatives of Smollett that could be affiliated in government. And the Obamas, of course, you know what I'm saying? And that's, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take us back to fake celebs and Hotel Chillaz. And Zach does a video on Nipsey Hussle, and he, you know what I'm saying, you know, him and a few others rented the whole thing as a hoax. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with that, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite happy with that. The numbers seem to match. You know, I'll let Zach break down Nipsey Hussle number breakdown here right now, actually.
Kind of like a sick twist on the Jackson 5 song. The code of letters and numbers known as gematria is what we're going to talk about. And there's another song out there called Gematria, the Killing Name. So, check this out. This man, Nipsey Hussle, he was born Ermias Davidson Ashgedam, August 15th, 1985. And from his last birthday, his 33rd birthday, to his death is 228 days. And what does death equal in Gematria? 228. Number we talk about all the time with this pattern. His birth name, Ermias Ashgedam, 137, to his upcoming birthday later this year is 137 days. And what is 137? It's the 33rd prime number. Dead at 33, 137 days from his 2019 birthday. What else stands out about this man is his rap name, Nipsey Hussle, the way he spells it, 62, like sacrifice. And today, March 31st, 331, that's the 67th prime number. The 67th prime number, March 31st, 331. 67 is a big number. Blood sacrifice, 67. We see it again and again. And possibly coincidental, possibly not, all news media is emphasizing that he was killed outside of his store. The thing about store is it carries a gematria of 77 and 58 like secret society. The world of entertainment is largely controlled by a secret society, which is Freemasonry. And a lot of these rappers are indoctrinated into it. I don't know if Nipsey Hussle was, but I have no doubt that the people who give him his paychecks, they are. Masonry control.
He then goes on to Jam Master Jay and his link with 50 Cent, both before Jam Master Jay signed 50 Cent and after Jam Master Jay's death as well. You know what I'm saying? He links it up as well. Let's have a little quick listen to that as well.
He did. A lot of people said, what about 50 Cent? Is there he did? A lot of and why he died the day he did. A lot of people said, what about 50 Cent? Is there a connection to 50 Cent? So let's check this out. Again, Jam Master Jay died October 30th, 2002. It's supposedly an unsolved mystery. That was a date with numerology of 42 as well as 62. And with regards to 62, sacrifice equals 62. Jam Master Jay was born Jason Mizell 62. The day he died is the day leaving 62 days left in the year. Notice his name has perfect overlap with sacrifice in our two reduction-based ciphers, 46, 62. Of course, rap is also 46. He died 83 days from his upcoming birthday, which is important. Murder equals 83. Again, the song Murder by Numbers, about killing people, being as simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, just like this code, came out in 83. The movie poster Murder by Numbers, the letters, the E is changed to a 3, the B to an 8, 3 and 8, 8 and 3, Murder, 83 and 38. He died at age 37, Jam Master Jay 37. He was supposedly shot at 7:30 p.m. and just notice Run DMC and Sacrificer 73, the reflection of the age he died at. So anyway, with regards to 50 Cent, who a lot of people asked about, here's what's so interesting. 50 Cent was signed by Jam Master Jay Records. I wasn't aware of this before. 50 Cent was 27 years old at the time of Jam Master Jay's death. 50 Cent was born July 6th, 1975. He turned 27 in...
Also, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Benjamin twins. We've got the Benjamin twins in Israel, you know what I'm saying, one voting against the other. I don't know what's going on there. But that's brought into mind the P. Diddy, all about the Benjamins. You know, there's some strange things going on there. Zach breaks that down. And of course, you know what I'm saying, Julian Assange being manhandled out of the Ecuadorian embassy with a beard, sitting on a stool. I don't know if he was in a wheelchair or what, you know what I'm saying, getting bundled into a van. Okay? So, one wonders why they couldn't have got them before. But like I said, I've said in previous videos, these embassies, you can go anywhere in them. You can go underground and anywhere you want. You know what I'm saying? And then claim like you never went anywhere. And, London's a big place, I've spoken about the London-bound underground possibilities, doors, passageways, tunnels, and the rest of it, and where you could end up. You could end up the other side of the motherfucking country, and you can bet there are technologies now building underground tunnels that take you from one country to another. And they are working on technology, trains and stuff like that, and take you one country to another, non-stop, underwater. You know what I'm saying? We've already got the Channel Tunnel. So that's already a feat of engineering, you know what I'm saying? And as far as WikiLeaks is concerned, I never touched WikiLeaks, never went nowhere near it. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like I said, after his, coming out in Russia today with interviewing two people that were sympathetic to 9/11 attackers, which Julian Assange actually stated as a fact, which is where I pulled off. You know what I'm saying? I pulled off because, I didn't, as far as I'm concerned, nobody attacked that building. And quickly going back to Zach, he's giving a blast at Chosen King for copying him. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? Chicago. Now, the Chicago city map, Illinois, hometowns, John Hancock Center, 1,451 feet with Willis Tower, and Neo-Gothic Tribune Tower, plus museums such as Art Institute of Chicago, and ranks in the world of skyscrapers, 7th place, consisting of 123 skyscrapers. Now, Chicago Tribune, from Chicago, can be remembered for running the Kenneka Jenkins story. Now, the Kenneka Jenkins death wasn't fucking put down as a murder at the O'Hare Rosemont Hotel. Age 19, was found dead in the freezer after attending a party on the 8th of the 9th, or 9/8. Now, police released camera footage on September the 15th, 2017. So we are talking, 10th of the 9th. Americans put the month before the day, which is why it's confusing. And the funeral at Chicago House of Hope, lasting 2.5 hours, attended by more than 1,000 people. I covered all this and I said, well, look, what I saw in that motherfucking coffin didn't look human to me. It looked like a motherfucking blown up doll. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, CBS reported on it and stated there's no proof of physical freezer entry by Kenneka. And I'm saying there's no footage of her going into the freezer. The footage seems to stop. Evidence of footage seems to stop up while she's walking around and wandering around like a zombie in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? And not going into the freezer compartment. So no foul play. Police identify others at the party and generated 127 related police reports, conducted 44 interviews, 36 of whom were in the room. So, I think we break those numbers down. You know what I'm saying? 127, 36, and 44. 44 is Zach's favorite kill number. 36, if you add all the prime numbers, the numbers, all the numbers to itself, 1 to 36, you'll get 666, and that's what Zach will show you in that. You know what I'm saying? The 44 is the kill number, and 127 is a prime number. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he'll come up with something there. But if we can remember Jedediah Brown, his performance, and saying justice for Keneeka campaigning along with the mother and the sister and a lot of other people. And it can also be seen thrown off a Trump rally stage, you know what I'm saying? This is how everybody's getting to know crisis actor JEDI Brown, who I awarded the best actor award for the car scene with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, you know, that happened after accusations of him fucking taking the funding money, which was raised for Mother Teresa, which she didn't receive. I mean, it went missing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he wound up getting it, and then he was accused of it, and then went nuts and went on a fucking mad one, got his car, got a gun. The police were all outside, fucking barking shit at him through a horn, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker had a gun. Just motherfucker shoot through the bastard windows. You know what I'm saying? He could have been shooting anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, it was all staged. It was all staged. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had a water pistol, crying like a motherfucking baby, had his music on, phones were ringing, and cops were outside going, wah, 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 put the weapon down, wah, 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 wah. And it weren't a motherfucking kid. The motherfucker got a gun, nigga, you shoot that motherfucker, he could be shooting at you. So that's why you can say it's all staged. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, JEDI Brown is a crisis actor. I don't give a fuck what people say. But this is all coming out of Chicago. And why I'm linking Chicago up to everything is because everything's coming out now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So he wound up with a gun in the car and accusations of him stealing raised cash on behalf of Kenneka and her mother. Full name Daryl Eugene Coleman, which I nicknamed him for short the Jedi. I'm saying we was all calling him the Jedi, man. Jedi mind tricks, all sorts of shit, motherfucker was playing. And you know, during September, the death of Hugh Hefner. You know what I'm saying? And I already stipulated, you know what I'm saying? 9/11 was one number on one door, or one door and two numbers. You know what I'm saying? And one girl was standing under one number, and another girl was standing on the other number. And when you add them together, they sum to 9/11. Or if you sing down the numbers, you know what I'm saying, you'll see it here. You know, I've covered all this work already. You know. And of course, you know, there was lots of religious birthdays, and Hugh Hefner just died on, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, was it around 26? I was banging on about room 26, you know what I'm saying, because that's where the meeting took place. The whole month was sort of dedicated to one religious order or another, you know what I'm saying. You had Mother Teresa, and 1 month before that, if you count a couple of years back, that would have been the 33rd year of her inauguration into the Religious Institute in Chicago, which was, I also got to remember that as well, so pick that up as well. You know, all pretty interesting stuff, but where am I trying to go with all this, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'd also did a later video afterwards, a year later, 2017 on Halloween, Prince Harry and Obama met up in Chicago. Also, you know what I'm saying? For the Obama Foundation, you know what I'm saying? And I did a video stipulating that the old hair and old Harry had a similar betoning. If you go old Harry, in Jewish geometry, it sums to 666. So I made that correlation as well. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, you know, sort of quick forward up to today, you know what I'm saying, USA quote experts, Jussie Smart Fiasco could taunt Chicago prosecutors preparing to try R. Kelly. And R. Kelly's been, you know what I'm saying, the R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly documentary's been out, and that's all come out, and it's all Chicago based. There's an article by Maria Puente on the 2nd or 4th of 2019. Now, Smollett was accused of faking an attack on himself by 2 Nigerians, wound up with 16 felony charges, and got off with just the remaining fine. And also with R. Kelly's sex occult allegations, Kelly has been prosecuted by Cook County State attorneys King Fox after the second time in court after the 2008 child porn charges in Chicago 2008. Kelly seemingly trialed by media after surviving R. Kelly series, and really frightened the fuck out of Gayle King live on motherfucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Gayle King, if I look at Gayle King, I'm like, well, that motherfucker will frighten the fuck out of me looking at the motherfucking street. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's straight training. Straight training. You know what I'm saying? You're not kidding me. And then R. Kelly, I don't know. I mean, it's all backwards. They're all fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? What's the connection? And I'm saying it's been a long running drill since the Keneeka Jenkins outbreak. You know what I'm saying? This has all been going on. You know what I'm saying? Chicago is seemingly an Obama stronghold. You know what I'm saying? There's talk of him coming back. Because, like I said, we haven't got a legitimate government. And he's the last legitimate fucking president that was ever sworn into an American office, White House. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's done by Trump is all different. Trump has met with the Queen, but not for an inauguration. He still hasn't taken an inauguration. You know what I'm saying? It's still unconstitutional as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, and of course, you know what I'm saying, going on with the Jewish GMR to the 666, the Cook County is CC 33, you know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, Obama never left office. Like I said, it's just a lull. You know what I'm saying? And I declared Rosemont a new sort of zombie city full of crisis actors and strange occult agendas, from the top to the bottom echelons of society. You know what I'm saying? And now we've got a new mayor, lesbian. You know what I'm saying? First name begins with L and second name begins with L. You'll see it here. You know what I'm saying? And she's set to take office in late May or early June or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And links have been made to the government as far as Smollett, Kamala Harris, and Michelle Obama. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a guy that's done a video, I'll play a clip here, and he links the whole lot together. You know what I'm saying? The Empire series, Jussie Smollett, and the fake allegations about the 2 Nigerians, R. Kelly, and all that lot is all sort of being tied into to mainstream political affairs. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I've watched Star as well, and he's rattling on, people are rattling about the corrupt Cook County being a corrupt police organisation. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, you know what I'm saying? This all just takes me back to where we was 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying, in September, outside Rosemont. You know what I'm saying? Which everybody's motherfucking forgotten about now. And there has to be links to all this. There has to be links. There are always links. You know what I'm saying? From one year to the next, from one set of coordinates to the other, in terms of logistics, there are always links. Times, dates, there are always links. You know what I'm saying? And so, I find it all interesting. And, you know what I'm saying? I look at it, sort of dig deeper. But it's all been crossing my mind, because of all that, because of the Keneeka Jenkins murder. And if the Keneeka Jenkins murder has got anything to do with or disappearance or misfortunate circumstances surrounding to what we got now, then we can link everything up. You know what I'm saying? I've yet to see if Zach makes any link between that and anything that's going on now. But the Smollett case, the R. Kelly case, and anything else, you know what I'm saying? We are talking about these stories, weird or not, coming out of one place. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know what I'm saying? Yahi from Children of Israel out here, he links everything to CERN. Hollywood, CERN, the government, the whole political structure, everything else, links it all to CERN. And I'm quite happy with that as well. You know, I've spoken about CERN myself. And, you know, unless I've left anything out, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep that pretty short right now. This is the Industry Fables Beatz and Minds podcast. You know, we're in interesting times. Zach calls 2019 a chaos year, which, you know, everything's, you know, could go tits up. 2019, 11th of August is a religious holiday, and he speaks about these towers that have to be destroyed and rebuilt. So, you know, who knows what's going to fucking happen. People have been banging about San Francisco and all sorts of shit. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I've been a bit distressed lately. There's this whole thing with my pay and everything else. And I just decided to do a podcast. The last one got fucking struck. I uploaded the new one, and I'm just carrying on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Industry Fables, we do our thing. You know what I'm saying? And interesting, Zach, with the 50 Cent and Jam Master Jay thing, you know what I'm saying? He speaks about the you know, how the album, the club track on was playing in every car, and I wrote a rap about that in Industry Fables, you know what I'm saying? Rag Top's hitting it every summer, you know what I'm saying? You know, get your big box now, you might not get it no more, type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but, you know, 50 went one better a couple of years later and released something about the Beast, you know, it's on the 3rd of the 3rd or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I covered that as well. And that would be interesting to look at. So, without no further ado, I'll just say this is the Industry Fables Beatz and Minds podcast, and I wish you a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night. Unless I've left anything out, I'll cover that.
We round up September now. It's Keneeka Jenkins' funeral on the 30th. The autopsy, I don't know, she was intoxicated with some shit. I don't know, that's a fucking proper autopsy. The overall verdict, there's nothing proper about all this anyway. The overall verdict is accidental death, because of being intoxicated. And, you know, others have got the claw. You know what I'm saying? But the hands held up as a claw. I don't want to do any of these motherfucking symbols. You know what I'm saying? There's big pictures here. But what the fuck was everybody meeting up for? What the fuck was all that about? You know what I'm saying? But then you saw the Sigma Psi Phi Xi, or whatever Greek fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Because it's looking all like Greek fraternity shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no beat. There wasn't no bass. There wasn't no rhythm. You couldn't hear no music banging or nothing like that. No fucking beats busting a nigga's neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? What, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They just had this high mentality where they're all chanting like a chant or like a prayer. And if you look at Sigma Phi Psi, or whatever, Hollywood, and she goes through that whole bunch of shit about the boule. You know what I'm saying? And the Sigma Psi Phi or Phi Psi organisations, these Greek organisations that run these events via colleges and clubs and sports institutes and all that lot, you know what I'm saying? It's right, fucking right. And it's a weird, scary looking motherfucking shit, you know what I'm saying? You know? So Keneeka Jenkins' death, accidental. So now, I'll round this up. But it's now time for the Roadmon Best Crisis Actor Award. A la mejor madre to the best woman. That's what it says here, man, in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what am I supposed to do about it? I don't look like a fucking chick. But anyway, I present this. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it here, Jedediah. You're not going to fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? To Jedediah Brown. The best crisis actor award. The best fucking crying in the car and fucking shoot yourself with a water pistol award, which he claims is a Glock. I don't know, a Glock, you know what I'm saying?
Chicago. It's me, Jedediah. And I just really, I wanted to get on here one last time and I wanted to talk to you. Pastor, I reached out to all the pastors in Chicago, and they never would help me with anything in this city. I could never recover from this. It's over for me, and it's okay. But I got sick, and you guys didn't even follow through on me. Y'all didn't even know how sick I got.
The whole thing looked like, like I said, the whole, you know, these things are being directed. The Brown Polite fucking Victoria fucking scenario outside Western Union.
This month, April 28th, 2019, in Hyde Park, and he makes some great observations. His comment comes after the reported killing of Nipsey Hussle outside of his Marathon store. So let's go over this. He points out that in Satanic Gematria, London sums to 284, like the date April 28th. That's the date of the London Marathon. And remember, Nipsey Hussle, his partner was Lauren London, and he happened to die on the anniversary of the release of the film ATL, which Lauren London starred in. So, the date of the race corresponds with the Gematria of London. First observation. Something else that stands out to me is Nipsey has that Gematria of 74, just using the English alphabetic order. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, etc. London, Gematria, English, Masonic, Jewish, occult. You could add the word rapper to that list. They all sum to 74. 74. And again, Nipsey 74. His wife, or partner, Lauren London. So, that will be the 118th day of the year, which we'll get to. And if Seeker, want to point out what's so funny about Israel's election today between Benjamin Netanyahu and Benjamin Gantz, the Battle of the Benjamins. CNN has been keeping this headline up for several hours now, and CNN's not known for keeping up the same headline. They like to reword their headlines every 30 minutes or so. But there's a reason they're keeping it up with this exact wording. Israel's election too close to